guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kat. If you missed my first video, go ahead and check that out because I did my brows off camera, as you can see. So if you want to know how I did them, then go ahead and click on my first video. But this video will be sort of a bronzy eyeshadow look, and then a full face of foundation and contour and concealer, all that good stuff. So let's go. We're gonna start with my NARS concealer. It's in the shade Light 2.5 or Creme Brulee. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my lid like that.
Alright, I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it all out. Just creating a nice base for my shadows.
So now we're gonna take Laura Mercier powder, and I'm gonna shake some into the top. I'm gonna grab my Wet n Wild brush, flat brush, and then I'm gonna dip into some of that powder and put it all over my lid. So for eyeshadow, first, I'm going to be using my Morphe 35N palette. I'm going to go ahead and take this orange shade and this darker orange shade, kind of a burnt orange. This is going to be my transition shade, and then I'm going to mix this in. So it's just going to create a nice gradient effect. So I'm going to put that in there, tap it off. You always want to tap it off. Then I'm going to start making circular motions on my crease.
I'm gonna grab that deeper burnt orange. I'm gonna grab that deeper burnt orange, tap it off, and then do the same thing with that same
brush. So now that we have our base, I'm gonna go ahead and take what is essentially the same brush, it's just a little smaller, and I'm gonna dip that in to this purple right here, and then I'm gonna put that sort of at the edge of my eye, like right here.
And then just sort of blend it. And then I'm gonna take my orange brush and blend it all out. So I want it to sort of blend into the orange.
And now I'm gonna grab with this brush some of this really deep purple right here. So I'm grabbing that, tapping it off, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to take my other Morphe palette. This is the 35F palette. And we're going to get ready for some shimmer. So I'm going to take this flat brush and I'm going to spritz it with some Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, just so the sparkle will pop even more. And I'm going to grab my palette, open it up, and this is like a shimmery palette. And I'm going to use this shade right here. It's a goldish. Then put it all over the front part of my lid. Alright, now I'm going to do the same thing to this eye. Now that our eyes are done, we're going to go ahead and move on to mascara. So I'm going to be using my Maybelline Great Lash Mascara in the shade Very Black. And I'm just going to be applying that on my eyelashes. And on my bottom lashes.
Looking up from a cigarette, and she's already left. I started digging up the art for what's left of me in our little vignette.
We're gonna go ahead and move on to the face. And I'm gonna start with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I'm just gonna squirt that onto my hand, just like that. I have my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade 124 or Soft Sand. I'm gonna go ahead and just dump some of that on my hand, just like that. And I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. You want to make sure you blend it into the neck as well. So you don't want a line where the foundation ends. You want it to be a fluid. Alright, so now that I'm done with foundation, we're going to go ahead and move on to concealer. Again, I'm using my NARS concealer. And I'm going to do one section of my face at a time, because if you wait too long, the concealer dries up. And now I'm going to go ahead and do my under eyes, making little triangle sort of shapes, just like that.
I'm never gonna give you anything you expect. You think I'm like the others? Well, you need to get your eyes. You can pay me any color.
And now I'm going to do right above my jawline, just to take away some of that redness there. Now that we're done with our concealer, I'm going to go ahead back with my Laura Mercier powder, and I'm going to set my face. And how I set my face is that I take this little brush that broke, it's a little powder brush. I'm just going to put some powder on it and then just dab it on my face. We're going to go ahead and bronze/contour the face. So I'm going to be using my Hoola bronzer by Benefit and a fluffy contour brush. I'm going to go ahead and get some of that on my brush, and we'll start working on my contour line right here. Also going to take it to my forehead All right, now for the other side.
Now, I'm going to contour my nose, which I'm not very good at. So I'm taking this angled brush, and I'm going to go back into my Hoola bronzer, and I'm literally just going to draw lines down the sides of my nose. I actually don't own blush, but I'm going to take this shade in my palette and my blush brush right here. I'm going to go ahead and use that as my blush. On to highlight. I'm going to take my big fan brush. I'm going to spritz it with some of that setting spray. And I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. It's in the shade That Glow. And I'm going to grab some of this bubbly shade, which is my favorite, as you can tell. And I'm going to grab that on my brush, sort of swirl it around, and then I'm just going to put it on the very highest point of my cheekbone. And then I'm going to take my pinky, get some on there, put some on my Cupid's bow. I'm going to take my pinky again. I'm going to put some on the tip of my nose and down the bridge. All right, now I'm going to do the other side of my face. I'm going to put a little on my chin, to be extra glowy, and then a little on my forehead. I'm going to take this little brush, and I'm going to do my inner corner highlight. Now I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spritz that all over my face. And then, woo! Like that. You have to do that to make it dry. You have to go, woo! This makeup look is finished. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any requests, please leave them for me. And I will be back with another video very soon. Love you. Bye.